Welcome back and thanks for staying with us. Let's take you back to Nkandla now, outside the home of former President Jacob Zuma. Our colleagues Simphiwe Makhanya and Ayanda Mhlongo have been watching developments there for us. Simphiwe, what is the latest?
I'm Simphiwe Makhanya reporting from Nkandla, outside former President Jacob Zuma's home. Our SABC news team has been hard at work over the past few days, giving you regular updates on the developments of this very crucial and historic story. Our team will ensure that you, our SABC viewers, get all the information that you need as and when you need it. SABC News, independent, impartial. We have you covered on the ground outside the home of the former President Jacob Zuma. Developments in this matter, and what we can tell our viewers now that has come in is that the former president's legal team is now preparing to file an application in the Pietermaritzburg High Court to seek a stay of his sentencing order. And of course, yesterday we were also now have been alerted to the fact that the acting Chief Justice CC Contempt has signed the warrant of committal that will be remanding the former president to the Westville Correctional Facility, and the Westville Correctional Facility is in the city of Durban. Closer to home and what is happening here on the ground, the MKMVA, Mkhonto military veterans, also issuing a statement a few minutes ago saying that this afternoon the spokesperson Carl Niehaus, together with the leaders of the Mkhonto Military Veterans Association, are going to be addressing the media at 4 p.m. here outside the home of the former president. Of course, just minutes before that, the Jacob Zuma Foundation also issuing a statement saying that the former president is going to be addressing the nation sometime this weekend. Of course, we've been waiting to find out what is going to be the next step for the former president. So a development there, we will be hearing, or the nation is going to be hearing from the president himself when he addresses the nation this weekend. No indication yet as to the time or whether or not that is going to be on Saturday or on Sunday. So we are on the ground, of course, giving our viewers all the latest that is going to be happening. Well, of course, myself and Simphiwe Makhanya are based here in Nkandla. We're also now joined in the province by my colleague Samgelo Masego. He is going to be outside the Pietermaritzburg High Court, of course, hoping to see whether or not we will be able to speak to former President Jacob Zuma's legal team, who will be filing that application in the Pietermaritzburg High Court this morning. So insofar as the SABC News, we have you covered in the province of KwaZulu-Natal, and not forgetting the team, our team that is based in Durban, as we know that, of course, today the supporters of the former president were planning a total shutdown in a certain air and business hubs based here in the province of KwaZulu-Natal, and the focus being in Durban. So we do have my colleagues that will be outside the Durban City Hall monitoring the action in the Durban CBD. Of course, also getting an update here in Nkandla, just down the road from where we are. Our indication, we're being told, is that police officers have set up a roadblock. In a short while, my colleague Simphiwe Makhanya will be moving down to that roadblock, and we understand that they are inspecting vehicles that are making their way towards the president's home. Still very quiet here outside the president's home. Members of the MKMVA still stationed or camped outside his home. Few ANC members that we have seen starting to arrive as the day progresses. We are being told that more people are going to be coming through. And so for now, that's the latest coming from Nkandla. Desiree, back to you.
Ayanda, just a quick one. I know this is probably not even a consideration at the moment, but you have been asked a lot about the whereabouts of the former president. And of course, today we're talking about the state funeral of former Zambian President Kenneth Kaunda, which he was meant to attend. Do we know if there's been any word on this?
There's no word from the former President Jacob Zuma's family or from the foundation in terms of his whereabouts. We know that they have said he is in KwaZulu-Natal, but exactly where in their province we are uncertain about where he is at this current stage. And yes, earlier on we also were told that he had planned that today he was going to go and be part of the mourners that will be bidding farewell to former President Kaunda. But of course, one would understand, Desiree, that in light of the developments here in the country, he will now be unable to attend that funeral. As we said, Desiree, we're now going to be awaiting from what the foundation has said, that it is going to be addressing the nation this weekend. We now just have to wait and see exactly when and from where he's going to be addressing the nation. But Desiree, we are on the ground and we'll be giving our viewers the latest and whatever information that we are receiving on the ground. Desiree?
Some interesting developments there from Ayanda, and we'll continue to look at them as we proceed. But for now, let's take a quick break as we chase the top of the next hour.